Alright, welcome back to another episode of Amazing Kitchen. Today we are talking about dressings. Specifically, my olive oil dressings that you see I use in many episodes. A lot of people ask me, what is in this bottle that I drizzle over my dishes? I use it as a dip. In fact, this is a garlic infused oil that has some spices and other things in it. So I will go through today with you on how to make one of these. They're very simple, very straightforward. So this one I will make into a spicy version, so I can choose between spicy and non-spicy, but it's up to you. If you don't like the spice, you can leave that out and you can put more garlic. Alright, let's start. So you need one of these jars. I mean, if you have one of these oil jars, go ahead and use it. If not, any oil jar that is finished, you can recycle it. If it has a cap that you can remove, and then you can just stuff the ingredients in it. So for this one, I have an oil jar. So we got that. And then this is crucial. You need a very good olive oil. Make sure you get the extra virgin olive oil cold pressed. And make sure to the back you look for the manufacturing date and the expiration date. Good olive oil always comes with a manufacturing date because oil will rancid over time. So you want the date to be as recent to the time you use it as possible. And if you have a really good one, I mean that is top quality, it may even state the batch number and the percentage of oleic acid in the back. So anything less than 1% is very good. Extra virgin olive oil, the lower the better. Alright, that's for olive oil. This one I have is unfiltered olive oil, so it's a little murky as you can see, but I love the flavor, so it's perfect for this. Then we have garlic, chili pepper. These are dried chili pepper you probably can get at your local grocery store. It has the seeds and everything in it. These are just washed and dried. So these are really nice because if you use fresh one, it might spoil easily. So the dried one will give you the flavor and it looks beautiful in the bottle. Then I also have some black pepper corns. These are black pepper corns I store in my tea container where I recycle. So this is airtight and it's very good. It keeps the flavor in, keep the moisture out. I mean, not perfect, but good enough. So we'll add some peppercorn for some more flavor and spice. And I will also add some basil and thyme. But of course, if you don't like basil or thyme, you can leave those out and just replace it with oregano if you have, or sage if you like a lot. Okay, so let's get to it. Now, when you come to filling this bottle, there's also a method, I believe, on adding the ingredients in a certain manner for this oil to preserve longer. Alright, so what we do, we always add the garlic first. Why so? Because the garlic sits at the bottom. So as you use it, the oil will decrease. You don't want the garlic to be exposed because once it's exposed, it might start to turn bad quickly and become rancid and all of that. So I always keep the garlic at the bottom where it's always soaked below the oil so that it will keep it away from oxygen so it doesn't oxidize so quickly. Then I will add my spices to it. In this case, I have dried basil. Alright, then my thyme. I like the thyme, it has a nice citrusy kind of flavor to it. I like that flavor. Then my peppercorn. So this is roughly 2 tablespoons full. So that will add a lot of heat to that also and flavor. Then finally, we add the chili over the top. So this will keep everything from floating to the top and keep the garlic down at the bottom. Yeah, I add a lot so it looks beautiful and it will be tasty. So now that the chili is in, we can pour our oil into this. So this is a new bottle I just got because the previous one has finished. Now this one, like I say, is unfiltered. If you like, you can get the filtered version. It's clear and translucent. This one is a little murky, but because it has a lot of debris in it, the flavor is even more pronounced. So I really like the olive oil for this, and it's very nutritious for your body. It's much better than having butter. Good. And we cap this off. Alright, there you go. It's all done. It's really that simple. The good olive oils are from Turkey, Spain, in Europe somewhere. So if you can find this in your local grocery store, if not, go to a gourmet food supplier and you'll find really nice olive oils there. Alright, look at this beauty. So now I'll let this soak for a couple days, like 3 days or 4 days. Let the flavor infuse into the oil. Then this is good to use. So while I'm at it, let me top up this one. This one has been soaking for quite some time. The flavor is very nice. I use this all the time because I recently made some hummus. So I sprinkle over it, and this is tasty. Tasty, tasty. Look at that. It's all good to go again. So now these can be stored for a very long time, as long as you don't allow the ingredients to be exposed to oxygen. Keep it in oil and you're good. So as you use it, you top it up like what I just did. Give it a good shake and off you go again. Alright, if you like what you see today, make sure you check our other episodes where we make hummus, really nice one, or even our kitchen tour. Or if you like dessert, check out our recent double chocolate cake. That is chocolate glaze over the top. That's very tasty. Okay, until next time, bye now.